from what I can tell, you guys act more like sisters than anything else.
Immaturity.
Well, that's what it is.
Do you remember what I told you? Let's do a test. Let's do a test. Remember I told you that if you ask Winona right now what my philosophy... be curious to see what she said.
What your philosophy is?
Yeah, Mom's philosophy of life here.
Something about don't swim in the pool with the boys or something?
No, it's not about that. No, it's not it.
Oh, not that one.
What would you say? What would you say my motto of life is? Because Charlie and I were having
Well,
this.
happiness is not at the end of the road, but all along the way.
That's right.
See?
You're right.
I
You're
win.
right. You're right. What'd
Can I
you do
have
with
my
the album?
$5?
I just have it over here.
Let me go. No. I got to ask you about the album. You guys, it doesn't appear to me that you've been around long enough to have a greatest hits album already. I mean, that's really indicative of a superb career you've had.
Well, it's the fans, you know. They put us on the map, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
I liked what you said about when they told us we had a number, 11 number ones, that we had enough for an album. It was a little intimidating, I guess, in a way, because it's very hard to live up to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, things have happened so fast. I hope that people don't expect us to keep that up, because it's very hard, but we try our best, and I think with this, it shows that things can happen. I mean, just when you think that you've achieved the greatest success, this comes out, and Mom said they called us, and we were like, well, I think you meant to call Alabama.
Yeah, RCA called, and they said, girls, you got to book some time in the studio, and I said, excuse me, guys. It's just a Judd resident.
You always seem to be surprised by the good things that happen to you.
Well, you don't take them for granted. I think it's not because we're, I guess, living a fantasy life. I mean, when you have a mom, it's pretty realistic. I think it's pretty, we realize through meeting people who come up to us every day, we're reading some of the cards back there about how people are wanting to pursue their dreams, and we realize how lucky we are because of the everyday experiences that we have with folks out there in truck stops and stuff.
You've done well.
Well, you know, your lives are really consumed by the business. They have been for about 4 years. Do you like it that way? Is that okay, or does it get to you?
Keeps you out of trouble.
Yeah, it does keep you busy. But do you like being tunnel visioned most of the time?
Oh, I love it because every day is such an incredible adventure, and as Winona will quickly tell you, I am an adventurous. She calls me an Imagineer. I love the daily challenges. You know, that's why I forget drugs and alcohol and all that negative stuff, because every day life is a mountain. That's and right. One thing we want to say to folks, because it's almost as if it's almost as if there's a third entity. It's almost as if we've transcended the music. Winona and I have sort of become hope sellers because we're people lovers, and we're sitting here saying, if a nurse and a secretary, if a couple of very ordinary girls can realize their dreams, you guys can too. And we want to...
That's a good thought.
Okay, before we take a break here, we want to show everybody part of your new music video. Yeah. Give a little love. You look adventurous in this. Where is this shot all over the place?
105 degrees in a desert. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's very
well, you look great for saying you're in the desert.
Things we do.
Well, take a look at this. Here are the Judds and Give a Little Love.
105, huh?
Get this. You can be some big hunk, handsome, dark, and tall. Talk to me in foreign tongues with a southern drawl. Or be a man from old Siam and wear a pointed hat. Well, I don't care how you look, 'cause that ain't where it's at. Give a little love, a little squeeze and a little kiss. Give a little hug, I want some more of this. Take a little time, yeah, make a little fuss. That's what a woman wants. So give a little love.
Great video. We'll be right back to talk more with the Judds. Don't go away.
Here from Nashville, Debbie wants to know, for Winona, I just moved to town. I'd like to know where to go to meet men. 3 of us would like to know. Your turn.
For a girls' night out.
Mom's kitchen. Y'all want the address?
Really?
I'll give out the address later.
Okay.
Okay, Judy Schmidt from Houston wants to know, what are your hobbies besides men when you aren't performing?
Sleeping.
Really?
Actually, I'm a pretty old-fashioned girl. I like to get in my Jeep and drive in the country, and like to go.
Can you just see her driving the
fishing?
Jeep out in the country?
No.
But she does it, really.
She does?
Yeah.
Really?
We just bought, as they say, we just bought some land. I think our family, they're more excited about that than they are the #1s and platinum albums. The fact that we've bought land really represents success, and so I guess that's our hobby.
You bought the farm, honey.
You bought the farm. Going out and relax on it.
Actually, we do things just like everybody else. It's funny, but I do my own grocery shopping, and I'll be doing that, and people come up to me and look at me like, I can't believe you're here doing this by yourself.
You know, Winona's in the store when you hear, clean up on all 13.
Right, yeah. Diane Marcangelo, I believe, from Illinois is here. What does it say on your license plates? You have those custom plates?
Why Not Me is on the car that I bought because of the Why Not Me album going platinum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a '57 red Chevy that says Why I Know on it. Mom says I should put just like one of those speakers and announce that I'm coming through town. It's pretty obvious that it's my
The
car.
Judds are on your street.
That's right.
What about yours? Do you have one?
I bought a '53 turquoise Cadillac. This is like a moving piece of art from Conway. Actually, my daddy had a service station. When my daddy died 4 years ago, he left me just to the penny enough money to buy that from Conway. So it's a very special car, and it says music on it. And then Winona bought me a '56 T-Bird convertible.
I know, we covered that. And what do you have on that plate?
I'm going to put Judd, I guess, on that.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, well,
you guys, you've been
behind
doing
the
so well
scenes.
for 4 years. Congratulations.
Yeah, the Greatest Hits album is doing well. Look for the Judds today, where?
Ohio State Fair.
Great, and then from there on to Michigan and Canada, I believe.
Border to border and coast to coast.
Have fun. It's
They're
good to have
everywhere.
you with us. Come see us again. The Judds, we'll see you tomorrow on Crook and Chase.
Bye.